The plane touched down in Ghana just past noon. The sun, bold and golden, wrapped around the Hamiltons like an embrace. Marcus and Lena, along with their children Malik and Zora, stepped off the tarmac and onto the continent their ancestors had left generations ago. Some by force, some by choice. This was their first time in Africa, and the weight of it pressed gently but firmly on their hearts. They had come after Lena received a letter from a Ghanaian law office. You have inherited property belonging to your great-grandfather in the Volta region, in the village of Mosi. It has not been visited or lived in for over 15 years. At first, they thought it was a scam, but with more digging and late-night phone calls, they learned it was real. Lena's grandfather, who rarely spoke of his African past, had never sold the ancestral home. The idea was too powerful to ignore. As they drove into Mosi, the roads narrowed, bordered by thick greenery and hills. Chickens scuttled across dusty paths, children waved with broad grins, and women balanced buckets on their heads as if defying gravity. Zora leaned out the car window, eyes wide. It's so different here, she said softly. But, I don't know, it feels familiar somehow. Marcus reached over and squeezed her shoulder. It's in your blood, baby. The old house stood at the edge of the village, a crumbling two-story clay brick structure overgrown with vines. A wide baobab tree shaded the yard. The neighbors had kept some distance, unsure if the new family would come or vanish like others before. Inside, the house was dusty but strong. Sunlight filtered through cracks in the wooden shutters. A woven mat lay folded in a corner. Family photographs hung faded on the walls. Lena held up one picture, a black and white portrait of a man who looked strikingly like Malik. Malik stared at it, stunned. That's me, but old. Lena nodded. That's your great-grandfather. His name was Kojo. Over the next few days, the Hamiltons met the village elders, who told them stories of Kojo, how he left for America as a young man but returned often in his later years. The villagers remembered him planting trees, telling stories in the evenings, and promising to pass the home down through his bloodline. One evening, as fireflies blinked in the night air and the family sat on the porch eating grilled tilapia and jollof rice, Marcus broke the silence. So, what do we do? This place needs work, a lot of work. But it's ours. Lena looked up at the stars. Part of me wants to stay. Maybe fix it up, maybe come every summer. But I also think of our life back home, our jobs, the kids' school. Zora piped in. Why can't it be both? We don't have to sell it. Maybe we turn it into something. A retreat, a place for other families to come find their roots. Malik nodded. We could learn more, help the village, build something, not just for us, but for everyone Kojo would have wanted to help. Marcus and Lena exchanged a look, a knowing, quiet one that only longtime partners shared. We came here to find our roots, Marcus said. And I think we found more than that. We found a purpose. They didn't sell the house. Instead, they restored it slowly over the next few years, brick by brick, story by story. The Hamiltons returned every summer, and with them came other families, cousins, friends, strangers turned kin. The house became known as Kojo's place, a homecoming center for anyone seeking connection. And beneath the baobab tree, where Kojo once told stories to the wind, the Hamiltons wrote their own. A new chapter, on old soil. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this story. Stay tuned for more memories and don't forget to like, comment, share and pray. See ya next time.